Hey everybody, welcome back to my Subaru, and today I just want to give you a quick update on what is happening for this Sunday. By now you have probably heard that we are in the purple tier, which means we are not allowed to gather in our church building. So what we've decided to do is the worship team, tech team, computer team, myself, we're all going to do a live service at 9 a.m. We're going to live stream it to Facebook, and then we will upload it by 10:30 a.m. to our website, which is connected to our YouTube page. So you can watch it live at 9 a.m. on Facebook, or you can watch it anytime the rest of the day by going to our website. This is obviously discouraging for me. When I found out on Monday, I was not a very happy camper. And then to top it off, I went up on Monday and visited some folks from our church and saw house after house after house after house that had completely burned down. And that does something to you, man, when you see that. It's one thing to know it's there, but to actually see it and experience it, it's just, it was heart-wrenching to see the devastation up on the mountain. And then to top it off, found out that probably a 16-year-old kid committed suicide who attended my son's high school, Scotts Valley High. And as it turns out, he also worked at McDonald's where my nephew works. And then someone in our church, I found out that their boyfriend overdosed and on the same day and is gone. And so it's been a frustrating week and discouraging for me, but I've tried to lean in and do what I always do, stay in God's Word, write down 3 things I'm thankful for every day. And my heart was lifted a little bit today as I got to hold my grandson. And there's something about holding him that just, man, brings life to my body and to my soul. And so I want to ask you guys to be praying for me as I just have kind of a period in my life, as everyone does, of just being discouraged. But I'm leaning into who God is and His promises. I know He's faithful. I know He's sovereign. And I know He loves each one of us deeply and will remain faithful to us. I'm reminded as a Christian that the church is not a building, that the church is not us meeting just on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. We can continue to be the church. In fact, while we are doing the live streaming, we're going to offer communion because it is the 4th Sunday of the month. And communion is about community. It's about being together and breaking bread, celebrating the Lord's Supper together. And so if you want to drive through or walk through, you can come anytime, I would say, after 9:45 till about 10:30, and I will be there and some others will be there to serve communion with you. I want to encourage you to continue to be the church. Remember, we don't go to church, we are the church, and so you can still love one another, you can still pray for one another, you can still bear one another's burdens, you can still exhort one another. And so I want to really encourage you, even if you're feeling down, and the temptation is to pull away, to isolate, I want to encourage you to reach out to 2 people over the next few days. Give them a call, shoot them an email, send them a text. Better yet, get together face to face. Even though we cannot gather in a building, you can still go on a walk together. You can still meet outside. There's still some restaurants that are open with outdoor seating. And so do not let this cause you to be overly discouraged, overly fearful, overly anxious. Continue to walk humbly and continue to walk in the Lord's strength. Thanksgiving is coming next week, and so I know some of you, this may be a very, very difficult season for you coming into the holidays. And so if you do not want to be alone, if you feel like it would be really helpful for you to be around people, even even if you're going to be alone and you don't have a problem with it, but you still want to gather maybe with some other folks, my wife and I are having an open invitation for people to come to our house and have a Thanksgiving meal. I'll give you more details on Sunday, but we have plenty of space. We have outdoor space where, Lord willing, it'll be really good weather, and so you can come and enjoy some Christian family and a good meal together. So love you guys. Hang in there, and you'll hear from me soon. And I hope to see you virtually for sure on Sunday morning. God bless you guys.